Hey guys, casual UFC fan here, and today we got some Marvel Rivals gameplay. I'm rocking with the Punisher, and I think I dropped I think it was 30 kills in this one. But we're also going to be talking about UFC 324, my predictions, my picks, how I think it's gonna, just little breakdowns here and there. But here we are. I think this is plat gameplay. It's really buggy. I'm doing this through the theater mode because I didn't record the actual gameplay of it, and it's really choppy. But I think this is plat one or plat two, maybe plat three. I just switched over from console to PC, so it's a really big difference, and you can kind of see in the controls. Sometimes I'll be on mouse, sometimes I'm a controller when I gotta lock in, just because it's so much easier for me than the mouse and key. But let's get started onto these picks. So for the first fight, we got Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen. Truthfully, I feel like John Silva can win this one if it's like a first round KO type of thing. He's got to go, kind of got to go all in. If not, I see Arnold Allen just picking him apart, eating him up in the third round. I don't think John Silva's ever gone into a third round. I could be wrong. I have to fact check that, but he's usually pretty explosive in the first round, and I feel like Allen can start to pick him around, start to pick him out in like the late second round, for sure the third round, and I kind of see it going like that. But for the Waldo and Derek Lewis fight, that's a banger, and you know it's gonna end in a finish. But kind of the same thing. I feel like that one's gonna be a quick fight. I think if Derek Lewis is able to catch him in the first round with one of those overhand right, sorry, he's pretty much done. He's got to connect it. He's got to find it, and they can finish the fight. But Waldo can also do the same thing. He's a very good striker. He's in and out, and he can catch Derek Lewis. They both have power, and they both are able to finish one another. Not like that. But moving on, we got Sean O'Malley versus Song, and that's gonna be a nice one. That's a good fight. You know, Sean's coming off a couple losses. How he was saying he's no longer the main event, and it's weird for him. So hopefully that's enough motivation to kind of just get him to lock in, push forward, and try to go back into the conversations, or the contender to fight for the title conversations. Sorry, I'm just finished smoking up a little bit, so my thoughts are kind of just wandering off. But let's see. What do I think for that one? I think if Sung is able to wrestle him and be able to control him, kind of like how Marab did, not as good as Marab obviously, but just able to just play the control game and try to win by points. I feel like Sung can go that route if he's able to get a hold of him. But Sean O'Malley is really slick. He's able to get out of certain situations. He's in and out with the striking. He's really long and lengthy, so he's able to catch you. But I feel like Sean O'Malley is going to be able to snipe him and just pick him apart and win I'd say a second round TKO. For the Kayla Harris and Amanda Nunes fight, that's going to be a banger. But I feel like it could also be one of those cards that is just, or one of those fights that's just really boring because Amanda Nunes is really good. She's been out of the game for a while, but she's still really good. I'm sure she still trains. She still continues to do her thing. But Kayla Harrison, if she's not able to catch her, she's a really good wrestler. What if she's just holding her down the whole time, getting little strikes here and there, stuff like that? So hopefully it lives up to the hype and it's just a banger and they both go out on their sword and give it whatever they can. But I feel like Kayla Harrison is just going to overpower her and just be able to hold her down and finish her from the bottom. Okay, Justin Gaethje versus Patty the Batty. This is another one where experience could be a thing. Justin Gaethje has gone past the third round multiple times. Patty the Batty hasn't. His fight that went to the third round and just didn't get a finish. He looked gassed. He was tired. It's been a while. He's also a lot bigger now in lightweight, so hopefully his stamina is a lot better. But Justin Gaethje still, he's been to wars. He's gotten finishes. He's been finished, and he could be able to finish Patty just and the hype train. I feel like it's a little sad that Armin wasn't a part of this conversation just because he is the number one contender. So it's crazy that they kind of just said fuck him and just just scheduled Patty and Justin. But hopefully it's a banger of a fight. I do got Patty winning this. I got him by I'm gonna say TKO in the third round. I see it ending in the third round. But what are your guys' picks? Am I wrong? Am I right? Let me know what you guys think. What would you guys agree or disagree with? And just let me know your picks down at the bottom. Hope you guys like. This is my first commentary, so I'm a little nervous, kind of still getting used to it. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.